going on, everybody? The Glad Dad here in the booth. Tonight is the Wednesday Night League for Outcast Motorsports Network. Turn 4 Cup Series here at Texas. And you know, everything is bigger in Texas, including the wins. Somebody's going to pull away here with a huge win. And I think it's going to be a first-time winner tonight. We've got some honeycuts that have won. Well, actually, one honeycut that has won. That'd be Tyler. And then we had Eric Johnson last week to break the kind of the streak here of the honeycut brigade. But I think tonight's going to be a new winner. But let's get down here and show some points, shall we? Throwing it up on the board, your top 15 in points right now. Tyler Honeycutt leading the way by 35 points over Eric Johnson. Donnie Honeycutt into third. Kel Peterson up to fourth. Mike Davis up to fifth. Jason Orszak drops 2 spots here, falls back to 6th place. Didn't make the race last week. Michael Thorne in 7th with Raymond Herdina in 8th. Tied with Drew Calvert for 8th. Bradley Minor in 10th with Cody Sanderson 11th, falling 4 spots. Jeez Louise. Joe Manella in 12th with Ronald Judd 13th. Corey Denson in 14th with Austin Boyum, rounding out your 15th spot here in the points. As we've got 30 seconds left here in practice, we've got 11 people here in the Twitch stream. What's up, everybody? Are y'all excited about tonight's race? Because I sure know I am. Ready to get this thing going. As we've got, looks like Donnie Honeycutt at the top of the board here with the fastest lap of tonight, 28.747. Will we see that in qualifying? I don't think we're going to see a 28.7. I think we're going to probably see somewhere around the 28.9 mark. As let's take a look here at the weather, just see where it's at now. 95-degree track temp. So it may get cooler. We're going to see here as we transition over to qualifying. Who's going to be the first one out? It's going to be Mike Thorne. Donnie Honeycutt on track, and looks like we don't have any sound. As we probably need to fix that. That's a problem. Bear with me here, folks, just for 1 second. Now we've got it. There we go. Sorry about that. Oh, glad Dad can get situations fixed quick. Mike Davis currently on track in that 48 Lowe's machine as Herdina is going ahead and posted her first lap. DJ Honeycutt now sitting at the top of the board with a 29.104. And Kel JP96 subscribed with the Twitch Prime. Hey, appreciate that, my friend. As that guy right there that just subscribed is now on track. As we got Donnie now. Donnie Honeycutt sitting in 2nd place. DJ Honeycutt still on the pole. And he's saying he's done. So 29.1 for him. Kel Peterson up into the 5th position. Jason Orszak up into 9th right now. 29.58. I think the second lap's going to be faster for him. But he's going to go ahead and give her a rest. Charles Wilson on track. Already turned his first lap. Oh, that was Jason's second lap. I'm sorry about that. Charles Wilson coming out of turn number 4 right now. Up to 12th place as Matt Lang's also crossing the start-finish line. Man, I'm not the man, but I know who he is. Matt Lang, 13th fastest. Tyler Honeycutt on track now as he's completing his first lap. Looks like it may have touched the wall there. First lap didn't count, but we're going to give it another go at it again. Newman, you doing all right tonight? Tell me now. See what Tyler Honeycutt's time gonna be here. Third. It's first 2 rows here. Honeycutt, Honeycutt, Honeycutt. As Kenny Frisbee, he's done with his time here. Not gonna be able to post one. As look like everybody has, well, we got a few people still left to qualify. Yeah, they sweep the top 3. Hey, welcome in, Herdina. Hey, don't get discouraged, buddy. Looks like you're rolling off 4th place here. Yeah, you're gonna be right behind Donnie, who was fastest in practice, but I mean, you look like you got some speed too, so. Man, hey, you know, it's been an unlucky, some unlucky events for you here the past couple races, so hopefully you'll pull one out here, pull out a nice victory tonight here at Texas. As no more qualifiers here, so that should be it. And qualifying is finished up. Now we're going to switch here. Everybody's going to get lined up on the track. Starting on the pole tonight, the 31 of DJ Honeycutt. To his outside, that 22 of Donnie Honeycutt. In row number 2, you're going to find Tyler Honeycutt with Raymond Herdina. Row 3, Mike Davis with Kel Peterson. Row number 4, Trevor Trago with Derek Buckaloo. Row number 5, Drew Calvert and Ronald Judd. Row 6, Jason Orchak with Mike Thorne. Row 7, Charles Wilson with Matt Lang. In row number 8, Ted Newman with Kenny Frisbee. Eric Johnson and Rob Hamilton's going to take over the 9th row. And in your last row, Terry Litweiler with Eric Morton. Let's take a look here at the race rundown for tonight. 134 laps, 3 sets of tires over the wall. That's 4 sets total. And beware of these restarts here. This mile and a half is flat on the front stretch, and you will spin it into the wall before you know it. Board the boat hunt. You the man, Glad Dad. Shoot, I don't know. Y'all get out of here with that. Making my head too big. I won't be able to fit through the door after the show. So 20 drivers here set to take the field for 134 laps. It's going to be a long race. It's going to be grueling. Let's take a look at the weather. It was 95 at practice. Well, folks. It's 111 here for the track. Temp 77 in the air. 13-mile-an-hour winds northeast with partly cloudy skies and 50% humidity. All right, the lights are off on the pace car. Everybody is 2 by 2 by 2. So you know what that means. We're going to get ready here to take the green flag here at No Limits, Texas. The 31 and the 22 going to lead us here to the green flag for the first time. Last week we had a flag to flag, nothing but green flag runs here at Talladega. Now we're here at Texas. It's going to be one great show. Here they go to the restart zone. Green flag in the air. Let's go, boys. Restart looks fantastic to me. Side by side, everybody. DJ Honeycutt going ahead and taking that lead as Tyler looks slow on Donnie. Herdina making some moves here early. Herdina now up to third as Mike Davis can't quite get it done here. It's going to stay in fifth. Oh, as we got some smoke up ahead. Not sure who that was. Oh, man, they are way up in the thick of things. It was Herdina there smoking. And he wasn't grilling, so he obviously got loose there in the corner. Drew Calvert looking low on the 81 of Derek Buckaloo. Oh, Derek has a better race than he had, I believe, the first race we ran. Eric Johnson looking back here in 14th. As Derek was all the way up at the top, now down at the bottom. The first race he ran here with turn 4 got taken out, not by it. It wasn't his fault. He just had nowhere to go. But the guy's fast for sure. We should see him up here well inside the top 10 when this thing shakes out. Meanwhile, up front, the Honeycutts leading the way here. DJ in the lead. Tyler right to his bumper. Mike Davis finally getting around Herdina. Let's see, who do we have here? Looks like Donnie Honeycutt's fallen back to 7th place as Jason Orenchak trying to get around him on the high side. There's Jason all the way up there. I'm not sure if that's the groove or what. Just seems a little early to be that high. As he's going to power around the outside, so obviously there's grip there. Nice move there by Jason. Terry Litweiler up 4 spots. Oh, was worth 3 wide back here. Herdina running in the 5th position. Looks about 3/10 back now from Kel Peterson, who's up into 4th. Having a good run here early on, as we're about to see 3 wide back here between Orenchak, Honeycutt, and that's the 8 of Kenny Frisbee. Oh! Orenchak loose, collects Kenny Frisbee. And that's Terry Litweiler trying to avoid Charles Wilson, also with a repair flag. The guy is totaled. He stubbed his toe on the left front. So he's going to have to go in and get that fixed. Oh, man. unfortunate here. We're going to take a look here exactly what happened, even though we saw it happen live. Take a look here from the Turn 4 Cup Series replay. Coming out of the corner, looks like the 8 gets to his rear, kind of puts the dirty air to him, or takes the air off his back. Around he goes. There's Charles Wilson getting into him. Terry Litweiler trying to spin to get out of the way. Terry just makes an abrupt right, and the car just shoots back to the left. Oh boy. Well, hopefully Jason's not damaged too bad. He doesn't have a repair flag, so we're going to see. As Charles Wilson, he is messed up. DJ Honeycutt opting to stay out. Looks like Terry's getting his damage fixed. Looks like he didn't have much. Just that little spin there. Lucky dog right there of Ted Newman. Gonna get his lap back. All right, so we should be going green flag next time by. So let's take a look at it here from your driver lineup for the restart. DJ Honeycutt in first inside row. Tyler to his outside in second. Row 2, Mike Davis, Kel Peterson. Row 3, Herdina and Honeycutt. That's Donnie Honeycutt. Row 4, Buckaloo and Thorne, and row 5, Johnson and Hamilton. A little short spurt there of about 7 laps, so that I don't think the tires are fully heated up yet, but they are heat cycled now, so these guys got to be careful of these restarts. We're going to see how well DJ can get a restart jump here over Tyler. As the field gets bunched up, ready to take that green flag. Pace cars off to the restart zone. And the green flag waves once again. DJ Honeycutt going ahead and taking that lead as Mike Davis looks low on the 45. Herdina giving him a draft here, trying to push him out in front of the 45. He does. That's going to also open the door up for the 87. Oh, is Jason Ornchak down pit road. He's got some damage that's got to be repaired. Mike Davis looking for the lead. moves up into second place. Kel Peterson staying in fourth as Tyler drops back from second to fifth in just one lap. Derek Bucklew up one spot as he's right behind Donnie. Mike Davis still in pursuit. Herdina's kind of dropped off a little bit. Not to the back of the 48 like he was. Hell, now he is. He got a really good run out of turn number 4. Kel Peterson now to the back bumper of the 87. These drivers being chased by these other guys, they've got to be cognizant here. Oh, Matt Lang. Something happened with Matt Lang. Looks like he got loose out of 4, kind of got off track. Gathered it back up, though. But he's going all the way to the back here. He's going to lose all of his spots. Nice save, though, by Matt Lang. As Terry Litweiler and the rest of the guys go by. Trevor Trego all by his lonesome. Here's Mike Thorne is battling. That's the 14 battling Ted Newman. And it looks like Rob, yeah, that's Rob Hamilton on the inside. Nice looking paint there from Rob Hamilton. As he makes the spot happen. He's up 8 positions since the drop of the green flag. It's pretty cool. As DJ Honeycutt now with a nice little gap here. 3/10 over Mike Davis. Looking here off the bumper cam. Lines are pretty much consistent here with the top 4. Derek Bucklew trying to chase down this 51 Eric Johnson. Johnson running faster than the leaders right now. As we'll take a look at the last 5 for fastest 5 for 5. He's not on the board, but last lap by he was faster than the leader by about 1/10.5 or so. But Kel Peterson fastest on track right now as far as the 5-lap average goes. And he is sitting in the 3rd position. There's Kel as he's trying to make a move on the outside of the 48 machine of Mike Davis. Mike moves up, takes his line away, and Kel has no choice but to back out and fall back in line. On board here with Kel Peterson. As he dove it in there a little bit deeper here, trying to get that outside line to go. And when you're on the outside line, you can go a little bit further in the corner than the guy on the bottom. Three and 4 almost full throttle here, just a little blip to get the nose set, and then right back in the throttle. Let's see if DJ Honeycutt's doing the same thing. He's all the way at the bottom. He's at the white line, and he's going to fade up here right up against the wall, the exit of 2. And let's see what his line looks like here. He's on off the throttle a little bit less than Kel Peterson was, and there's some shifting going on as well. Kel still trying to work on Mike Davis here, trying to get that outside line to work. He's a little bit faster than Mike Davis is, just not fast enough to get by. We're going to see here now he's looking low of the 48. Kind of drives the 48 up just a little bit here in the turn 4, which ultimately gives the momentum back to Mike Davis. About the closest battles on track as Derek Buckaloo's dropped back some. Trevor Trago up to 7th place. As Raymond Herdina is dropping another spot. Derek Buckaloo gets by. Herdina goes down to 9th place. Oh, black flag here for Donnie Honeycutt, as looks like he got loose out of turn number 4 and went down pit road. I'm going to take a look here at what happened. Let's see if we can take a look here. Looks like Donnie may have got loose. Nope. Tried to go down pit road, just couldn't get it woed. Oh, I don't know. Not exactly sure what happened to Donnie, but unfortunate. As Kel Peterson drops back way off the back bumper of Mike Davis. Tyler Honeycutt, not sure where Tyler came from, but now he's up into 2nd position. Mike Davis in 3rd, Kel Peterson battling with the 51 of Eric Johnson. Johnson's going to make the pass happen. Looks like Kel maybe used up some of his stuff, as Trevor Trago now. 20 hit the fence. Ah, got it. Maybe why he's dropped a little bit of pace. But Trevor Trago trying to close up that gap now. Since Eric Johnson made it happen, he's trying to do the same. Here he goes, looking low here on the 20. And should have the momentum here to clear him going down into turn number 1. And yes, gonna make the pass happen. Herdina here battling with Rob Hamilton. Rob Hamilton's gonna make the position happen over Herdina. It's gonna move him up into the 8th spot. Rob Hamilton having a nice run this evening. Take a look back up here. Mike Davis running in 3rd. Tyler Honeycutt now less than a second, trying to close the gap up to DJ. on board here with Tyler as he's trying to close it up here. He's running a little bit slower here than DJ is that last lap by. I think if he can close up another 10th or 2, he should be able to hold the draft here. Maybe close up to him a little bit better, but looks like Tyler's all the way down on the white line still, which is a great place to be to conserve tires here for the long run. Got it down now to 5/10, half a second. Man, Donnie, I hate that, buddy. Yeah, we went back and looked at it. That is unfortunate. I hate that for you. Eric Johnson closing the gap up on Mike. Mike must have had something happen here because, man, was he slow that last lap. As Trevor Trego's trying to make the pass happen. Can't make it happen right this second. Going to try to rebound here and see what he can do. Now looking low on the 48 of Mike Davis. Should be able to clear him here on throttle up out of center. Yes, he's going to be able to clear him. Trevor Trego now up into the 4th position. Still trying to track down that 51 of Eric Johnson. But there's about to be a lead change here as Tyler Honeycutt has run down DJ Honeycutt. As they are just about nose to tail. Putting the air, taking the air off the rear of the car. Gonna try to get him here looking low. And the 31 with a kind of a block here. Holding him tight. Oh, of course they got to race each other hard. That is awesome. Might as well. I mean, they've got a 3.7 second lead here as they go around Matt Lang. New leader is Tyler Honeycutt in the 45 Toyota Camry. DJ falling off a little bit now as he's in the 31 second range. Johnson's got Trevor Trego all over the back of him now. Looking low. Trego gonna clear up into the 3rd position. As Terry Litweiler coming down pit road and will be served with a black flag for too fast entering pit road. Raymond Herdina in 10th place here, chasing these guys. Rob Hamilton battling with the other American flag colored car as he's still in 8th position. Ted Newman trying to run him down though. Kel Peterson still losing spots, now falling back to 7th place. Herdina now down pit road, and black flag for Herdina as well. Too fast entering. Boy, these pit roads today are tearing people up. Tyler Honeycutt in the lead now by a second over DJ. Trevor Trago trying to close the gap. They're going to pit before that happens as he's 4.6 seconds back. And Mike Thorne down pit road also with a black flag. Too fast entering. These two guys right here, Rob Hamilton and Ted Newman, battling hard. Newman looking low. Yes, he's decided he wanted to go low. DJ Honeycutt in the pits. Rob Hamilton falls back now as Ted Newman takes that spot away. Now Rob Hamilton looking low. He wants it back. Don't think it's going to happen. Kel Peterson in 6th place. Pit stop should be happening here. Derek Buckaloo in 5th. Drew Cowart multiple laps down. Derek going to stay out again. Has yet to pit, so this is lap 47 for him. Trevor Trago moves up into 2nd. DJ Honeycutt had a great pit stop. Now back in 10th, but wait for everything to kind of cycle through. DJ making moves as he's going around the 81 for 4th place. Not for position though. Tyler still out along with Trago, Johnson, Davis, Buckaloo, Peterson. These guys are still out here. And there goes Tyler Honeycutt now. Getting her woed up. As Trevor Trago goes around. He is being scored as the new leader. How we doing, Love A. Jackson? You hear supporting that 51 of Eric Johnson tonight. Ronald Judd, Ted Newman down pit road. Mike Davis having a pretty consistent car here late in the run. Oh, the 14 loose and goes up the track. Oh, and into the wall. Mike Thorne into the wall hard. Derek Buckaloo goes down to miss, as he's got some significant right front damage. No caution will wave. Oh yeah, he's got some damage there on that right front. Mike Thorne was trying to kind of recover there from that black flag, as he had 55 seconds in his box, serving that too fast penalty, speeding penalty. Oh, something happened to Rob Hamilton on track. Oh, I'm sure it's just tires, because he looks clean to me. So I think tires were an issue there. 54 laps. And he made it down to 0% on his tires somehow. Trevor Trego's still out though. Oh yeah, JKKSR. Ton of speeding penalties tonight. Texas is tearing them a new one. There's a new sheriff in town, and it's that speeding cone. It's the pit cone. Trevor Trego now down pit road. Eric Johnson goes around as the leader. Oh, that's going to be too fast. Entering. Boom. Black flag there for Trevor Trego. And Mike Davis with a repair flag as well. Looks like his tires are done. Kel Peterson. All these drivers right here having to pit due to very worn tires. Eric Johnson still out there as Ronald Judd turns the fastest lap of the race. Johnson just on cruise mode right now. He's 14.5 seconds ahead of second place Derek Buckaloo. .31 looking low here on the leader, trying to get his lap back. And he's going to do it easily, as he had some fresh tires. That's DJ Honeycutt. Now there are just 3 drivers on the lead lap. But once it cycles through, DJ will be the leader. For now, but I guarantee you Tyler back here in 4th, as he's getting ready to go around Eric Johnson as well soon. He'll be running down DJ, because he pitted 5 laps after him with about the same time down pit road. So he's going to have 5 lap fresher tires. And there's only 2 drivers left that are needing to pit, the 81 and the 51. Gonna go around again here. Oh, Derek Buckaloo's got a little bit of a damage on that right front, as Ronald Judd goes around the outside. Eric Johnson still out there. Goes Tyler Honeycutt around. So now there's 4 drivers on the lead lap. That's Rob Hamilton trying to grab one of his laps back. He's down 2 laps. Now going to be down 1. So he's going to have to go all the way back around. And now you'll find Kel Peterson. He's also 2 laps down. Matt Lang down pit road. Eric Johnson's still staying out. He's going to try to split this thing in half. Regardless of how many tires are over the wall, which are 3 sets, looks like he's going to try to split this thing exactly in half. Going around the 14 there, that's Mike Thorne. Eric Johnson running 31.5s right now. And the Honeycutts here they're on the move, as they're only 25 to 27 seconds back. So they're still a ways out. As the 31's going around, that's Ted Newman. Not for position though. Newman being scored in the 10th position, 2 laps down. What's going on, Daka Jones? Hope you're having a good Wednesday night. Let's check on Tyler back here as he's going through some traffic. Got Matt Lang and Kel Peterson to contend with. Oh, Matt Lang. And now he's 3 wide. Oh, that's not going to be good. Be mindful as Kel Peterson goes by. So Kel actually got back by Tyler. Now he's got to reset and do it all over again. Rob Hamilton heading down into turn number 3, being scored to 7th position. He's had a good solid run tonight. Super happy with how his run's been going, as we are about halfway. Yeah, we're halfway here. Eric Johnson down pit road with no speeding penalty to be had for Eric Johnson. Now it's Derek Buckaloo going to come around. Looks like, nope, Derek's still the last one to pit. When these guys pit, they're going to be really fast here. But Derek on the same strategy as Eric Johnson was, which is try to split this thing in half. Johnson already out on the track, just blended back up to the racing surface now. So he's going to have some really fresh tires compared to some others. Last pitted on lap 67. The leader, DJ Honeycutt, last pitted on lap 45. As Tyler is running her down. I knew that was going to happen, as he's got 5 lap fresher tires. Kel Peterson trying to grab one of his laps back. He's got Kel Peterson in between him and the leader right now, trying to run him down. Meanwhile, Mike Davis has got Herdina all over the back of him. That's not for position. There's Herdina right there. Derek Bucklew now down pit road. Gonna get his stop, and probably the final stop of the night, seeing how long he stayed out for. Kel Peterson pushing really hard right now, trying to get that lap back, and then praying for a caution. Looking low to 31, not going to give it to him though. It's definitely in your best intentions here to keep Kel Peterson a lap down. He's pretty fast. He's one of the fast guys. So you definitely don't need any more competition. As Kel's on the outside now, trying to get that lap back. Oh, in the wall hard. Oh, that's going to hurt. And with him battling, that just brought the 45 up there quickly. Now they're battling for the lead. Tyler looking low on DJ. DJ closing the door on the 45. Tyler's got a reset here. They're running close lap times to one another. Tyler's going to get tight right here as he's following directly in the same path as the 31. Going to have to let out just a little bit, and he's going to lose a little bit of ground. Not a whole lot. Going to have to try to change his line up if he wants to try to get around, as he's all the way down to the white line. That's going to help him close up the gap, as he had pretty clean air for max rotation. And there he goes, now looking low. He's to the left of the quarter panel of the 31. Side by side they go. Oh, the 45 gets a little tight. Has to let out of it to keep from getting into the 31. 31 battling back outside. As the 45 really, really good here in 1 and 2. He's really good in 1 and 2. And now the 45 of Tyler Honeycutt to the lead once again. Mike Davis in third place right now. But you got Eric Johnson back here, 3.3 seconds back from Davis. And this man right here, he's scooting. He should catch Mike Davis pretty quickly. I'd say probably within the next 10 laps easily. And he's got it down to almost 3 seconds. The corners is where Eric Johnson's getting them since he stayed out so long. He's just got really good grip in the corners. Kel Peterson about to go a lap down again. Just got it back, and now Tyler's going to try to put him down a lap again. Kel's got to get down for the side draft to hold him up. Oh, Kel Peterson loose. Got to get out of it. Oh, man. He tried everything he knew what to do. Everything he could think of to try to stay in front of Tyler. And it just didn't come to fruition. Now he is a lap down once again. Looking back here, Rob Hamilton running in 6th position. Wow. Impressive, Rob Hamilton. Derek Buckaloo in 7th place. Not for position anywhere. 1.8 seconds back, you're going to find Ronald Judd. That's the next spot for him is Derek. And Raymond Herdina being scored in 9th place, 1 lap down. These guys need cautions in order to rebound or do anything here. Ted Newman not having a bad run tonight at all. Pretty solid, sitting inside the top 10. Looks like in no way, shape, or form in danger here to go outside the top 10. Trevor Trago 27 seconds back and 1 lap down further than he is. Back up front, Tyler Honeycutt. Not any traffic to contend with as of now. Just smooth sailing for him as he's up a second and a half over DJ. Kel Peterson still moping around back here. Mike Davis actually still pretty fast as Eric Johnson hadn't really been able to close up the gap really at all. He was on the move and then just kind of decided he wanted to save. Mike Davis just ran the same exact lap time as Tyler Honeycutt. Both ran 30.55. As we take a look at the fastest 5 for 5, Mike Davis on there just 100th slower than Tyler. All these drivers really fast now. Consistent lap times. Biggest gainers tonight to speak of: Eric Johnson up 13, Rob Hamilton up 12, Terry up 7. Terry Litweiler being scored 4 laps down in the 12th position. And looks like repairs for tonight. Looks like Mike Thorne had to repair 9 minutes or 10 minutes of damage. Terry Litweiler only a minute or almost 2 minutes. Everybody else just a few seconds here. Mike Davis still running in the 3rd position, having a great night. Tyler now with a 2.1 gap over DJ. Been a quiet night so far. Only 1 caution. And that was at lap 6, I believe. Raymond Herdiner just turning the fastest lap of the race with a 29.69. Derek Buckaloo in danger of going down another lap here to put him 2 laps down. As the 45 goes by, 81 falls in behind, and now Buckaloo down 2 laps here. Looks like only 4 drivers on the lead lap, and the last one is Eric Johnson, but don't look behind you there, buddy, because, well, There's a guy right behind you. Right there. That is Tyler Honeycutt. They're in the same corner. Eric Johnson really in danger here going a lap down. On board here with Tyler. He's had an up-down day. Lowest position he's been is the 8th spot, and he's led 27 laps, coming to 28 laps. As they're trying to run down 4th place, Eric Johnson. See where DJ's at. DJ looks like he's in some traffic here that he's trying to get around. That's Trevor Trago now. He's trying to get around. Oh, Trevor. Fast. Oh, here comes the 31 down pit road now. Down pit road. Oh, we're going to see here. Look pretty good. So now we look to see that Tyler comes down a few laps after that. And Mike, oh, well, I say that as Tyler comes down pit road now. So that's going to put Mike Davis back in the lead. New leader, Mike Davis. As Tyler's getting a stop right now, should be heading out now. Yes, there he is, wheeling it out. DJ already on track and up to speed. There's Tyler there, blending out onto the racing surface. DJ's back just a little bit here. Probably about 3 seconds or so. 2.5, something like that. So once it cycles out, if it cycles out, see Eric Johnson, he's 3 seconds off the lead right now. Got his lap back after the leader's pitted, so he's back on the lead lap. But he's going to make it in one stop here. So he should have enough fuel to go the distance. But I guarantee you Honeycutt's going to run him down here, because he's only 16 seconds back. DJ Honeycutt with the fastest lap, 29.61. That's pretty quick. Looks like the weather may be going down a little bit. Yeah, it is. Down 7 degrees from where we started at 111. Ghost Motorsports consists of Tyler Honeycutt, DJ Honeycutt, and Donnie Honeycutt. Eric Johnson, only one for himself, along with Kel Peterson. Rob Hamilton. And looks like that's it. Nobody else really on a team here. Newman down pit road. Ronald Judd and Herdina battling. Not for position though. Herdina being scored back in 11th. Judd in 7th. As Buckaloo now, after Kell and Rob Hamilton pitted, is going to move him up into the 6th position. Derek now pulling down to the bottom on the apron, so he looks like he's coming down pit road. Along with Ronald Judd. Mike Davis still in the lead, 2.2 seconds back now though. Johnson's on the move now, finally. But he's got to move here though, because the Honeycutts are coming. Eric Johnson now down to 1.8 seconds now. Get on board here with Johnson. Oh, he's clutching to make it all the way. I knew I heard the engine shut off there. Mike Davis, looks like Mike Davis there, coming down pit road. Mike Davis down pit road, yes he is. So new leader is going to be Eric Johnson for now. Tyler Honeycutt though creeping up under 8 seconds away. With only 30 laps to go. DJ a good just about 2 seconds back now. Yeah, 2.2 seconds back. What's going on, Lova Jackson? Come on, 51. I knew you was in here watching. I said hey to you earlier. You didn't say nothing to me. I wasn't feeling the love. Mike Davis now back on track, back up to full speed here. Eric Johnson in the lead. Looks like he's still clutching here. Yes, he is still clutching, trying to save that fuel. Once he's got enough, he's going to go with it. As we got 28 laps to go. 6.5 seconds back, you're going to find this guy, Tyler Honeycutt. Has led 30 laps of this race. Mike Davis just running the fastest lap, 29.50. That is pretty dang quick, as we've seen 29.7s here in practice. I think that Tyler's going to be able to easily run Johnson down here, as they're about 23 lap difference on tires right now. Tyler has 23 lap newer tires than Johnson does, but Johnson's been saving this whole time, trying to make sure he had enough fuel. So once he has enough fuel, he should be able to get going here and at least run a a few tenths faster than what he's running now. DJ in third. Only 3 drivers on the lead lap. Johnson won last week. Tyler Honeycutt 3 times before that. So this is the finish that Johnson needs right here in order to have anything for Tyler in the point standings. As we take a look here at the standings, only the top 5 this time. You can see there's only a 35-point deficit between Tyler and Eric for first and second. And then you've got a little bit back to Donnie. So it's about 20, 20, and 20, or 10, between Kel and Mike Davis. Mike Davis up in 4th place, Kel Peterson in 5th. So the only person that's going to take a real bad hit today is going to be Donnie in that 3rd spot in the points. Unfortunate for Donnie. Having connection issues is no joke, I can assure you. Nothing frustrates you more than you're doing really good here and you're like, man, I actually have a chance to win, and then boom, equipment failure. I feel that. 20 coming to 22. Yeah, 22 laps to go this time by. Here at No Limits, Texas, Eric Johnson leading the way right now, as he's led almost as many laps as Tyler has. Tyler's getting close, though. They're almost in the same corner. 4.3 seconds back. Let's see. He is not. He is not clutching anymore. And the times are equalizing. Tyler Honeycutt losing time now. Still at 3.9 seconds. Eric Johnson may win this thing on a one-stop strategy. There's Tyler back there battling. With the 33 of Ted Newman. He's going to get by him, and that's going to be clean track between him and Johnson. As we got 19 laps to go. He's only gained 3 tenths here on the last 2 laps. Johnson's going to have to go a little bit faster here. Although they're 2 tenths. 2 tenths difference here in speed lap after lap. So the tires should start equalizing here. The time's not coming down nearly as fast as it was. Oh, Lava Jackson, I just read that you were driving. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, we don't text and drive. Unless you're Eric Johnson. Johnson now 3.1 seconds ahead of Tyler. Now they're on the same straightaway here. 17 laps remaining. Look back about 5 seconds or so, you're going to find DJ Honeycutt in 3rd place. Mike Davis just in front of that. Mike going to try to get his lap back, or either he's just riding one or the other. Kel Peterson rallying back up to a 5th place spot here. Got no traffic in front of him, just clean air. Rob Hamilton back in 6th with Raymond Herdina. Getting back up into the top 10 in 7th. Trevor Trago in 8th with Ted Newman and Ronald Judd 9th and 10th. But let's go up here as laps are winding down. Eric Johnson 2.2 seconds ahead of Tyler Honeycutt. It's going to come down to just a few laps here between these two drivers. Tyler still faster though, 0.4 faster that last time by. As we take a look here, Eric Johnson not even in the conversation as far as the fastest 5 for 5. He's got to get something figured out here, because it is, Tyler has got the afterburners on now down to 1.8 seconds. Last lap, Tyler Honeycutt was the fastest on track with a 30-30. Getting closer here. I think it's going to come down to about 6 laps to go or so. Tyler should be to the back of Eric Johnson. They're stopping him now. I said the tires were going to equalize, but looks like it's taking a little bit too long for that to happen. DJ just about in some more lap traffic. And, ooh, looks like Ted Newman got in the wall hard there. Trevor Trago down pit road. Eric Johnson only 1.2 seconds now ahead of Tyler Honeycutt. Looking back here, you can see the closeness. Jaws creeping up behind him. That's Tyler. That's Tyler's car right there. He is on the move, less than a second now. I said by 6 laps. With 6 laps to go, Tyler should be to the back bumper of Johnson, judging by his lap times here. And it's going to be pretty close as they're going down into turn number 3 right now. A lot of these guys were hoping for a caution, but none came out. Only one caution for tonight. And that was on lap 7 or 6. And it's been green ever since. Heading down into turn 3 to bring it out to 7 laps remaining. Tyler looking a little closer each and every lap. Still 0.2 faster than Johnson. Johnson picking up the pace a little bit now. Ran the identical lap times last time by. Both ran 30.52s. Just about 6 car lengths separate these drivers. 5 laps to go this time by. Will Eric Johnson be able to make it happen here on just a one stopper? No traffic. Everybody's staying out of the way as Johnson's able to gain the gap back up to 3/10. Identical lap times last time by, 30.55 from both drivers. It's going to come down to the line here. Both drivers nose to tail now. Tyler Honeycutt to the rear. Eric Johnson loose. Side by side. 3 laps to go. Eric Johnson sends it on the high side. The 45 down to the bottom. Tyler Honeycutt's going to clear him here out of turn number 2. Will Eric Johnson be able to pounce back here? Looking low. The 45 goes down, shuts the door. The tightness overwhelms the 51 as he goes up the track, has to let out of it. 2 laps to go. Now 6/10 of a second separate 1 to 2. As they're coming out of turn number 4. Tyler Honeycutt's going to take the white flag. It's official. We're going to race back here to the checkered flag one more time around. As they're heading down the backstretch for the final time, heading down into turn 3. Coming out of turn number 4, crossing the start-finish line, the checker flag waves for Tyler Honeycutt here at No Limits, Texas. Gonna lead only 32 laps here. Great battle and showmanship between these two drivers, between Eric and Tyler. Cardina going up, giving him a bump here. Kel Peterson. As we're going to come around here and we're going to do some burnouts here for the fans in the stands. How about that? All right, folks, let's go ahead and get down into the finish results for today's race. Tyler Honeycutt bringing it home with a 3-lap to go pass over Eric Johnson to bring it in number 1 spot. Eric Johnson finished in 2nd. DJ Honeycutt in 3rd, followed by Mike Davis in 4th. Hill Peterson 5th. Rob Hamilton finishing 6th with Raymond Herdina in 7th. Ted Newman 8th. Ronald Judd in 9th with Trevor Drago in 10th. 11th's going to go to Terry Lou Weiler. Matt Lang in 12th with Drew Calvert 13th. 14th, Mike Thorne. Derek Buckaloo finishing 15th. Donnie Honeycutt in 16th. Jason Oranchak with Kenny Frisbee, Charles Wilson, and Eric Morton. 17th through 20th. Pole position tonight is DJ Honeycutt. Fastest lap of the race, 30.359 from Trevor Drago. Most laps led tonight, DJ Honeycutt with 46. And the hard charger is going to go to Eric Johnson, up 15 spots. 1 caution for just 3 laps and 8 green flag lead changes tonight. How about that? All right, so with that being said, let's get into the interviews here, see who we've got in the booth. In the waiting room, we're going to pick up DJ Honeycutt. Glad to have the booth. You got me.
I got you.
Man, you fell short just a little bit tonight, but you're going to bring it home in the 3rd spot. I thought you had it. You had really good speed early to mid-run, but it seemed like Tyler had the late-run speed. I thought it was going to come down to you two guys right at the end.
Yeah, it would have been a lot more interesting that way. I tried to adjust on the car, and I feel like I did it a little bit too late. I did it on that last pit stop, and it definitely helped out. And then I was only about 2.2 seconds off Tyler, and slowly catching him a little bit. That adjustment helped, but as soon as that happened, and every lap car would come out right in front of me or right behind me and race me pretty hard, so I lost like 4 seconds to Tyler in a few laps there, so that kind of just killed my chances. So try to just dig in and finish out a good one. Top 3 is not bad at all. I mean, we lapped pretty much the whole field, so that was pretty crazy. We had really good pace. Yeah, me and Tyler were pretty even the first half of the run, and yeah, he just came to life in the longer parts of the run, so he was really good there. But it was a pretty good race overall, so I was excited I got to come out.
Oh yeah, man! It's been an honor watching you race. You know, you're a clean driver, you're fast, consistent, and you're gonna get you a win here very, very soon. But if you got any shout-outs, we'll get those and we'll send you on your way.
Yeah, shout out Grandma Mary, she's watching, and all the Honeycutt boys, and just all of my Ghost Motorsports teammates from all the different leagues we run together. So it's just cool to have a good group of guys to race with every week, and see you next week, hopefully.
Absolutely, man. All right, buddy, we'll take it easy, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, man, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right, that was 3rd place with DJ Honeycutt. Now let's go ahead and get God, it fell a little bit short here with 3 laps to go. Eric Johnson, glad to have the booth. You got me.
Yes, sir. I got a copy. How we doing, brother?
Doing pretty good. It was a long race. Only 1 caution there on lap 6, so you made it all on 1 stop. How did the car handle pretty good through the entire run?
I mean, up until really the last 5 or 10 laps of both runs, she held up pretty good. I just needed to be able to wrap the bottom a little better there at the end, and I just couldn't keep her down. I had the tires a little too hot, being almost 70 laps in there, and Tyler was able to sneak some clean air and get around me there.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, this is going to help you out for the point standings. Came in here 35 below him. So I think the gap's going to increase just a little bit here, but not a whole lot, seeing how you guys finished 1st and 2nd.
Yeah, good green flag race. That's what we want to see. Different strategies. Don't really know what's going to happen until they fully play out. And yeah, that was a lot of fun. Physically sweating out here.
I believe it. It's hot in Texas.
Yes, sir.
Virtually. All right, buddy. Well, if you got any shout-outs, we'll get those, and we'll get you out of here.
Yeah, of course, all the admins over here at Turn 4 putting this on for us and recruiting some clean guys. It's a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. All my Outcast teammates, appreciate you guys, you there in the booth, and all the guys watching. Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
Take it easy, buddy. All right. And without further ado, let's get this guy in here that's won 4. Yeah, you heard that right. This is race number 5, and he's won 4 of the 5. Tyler, glad to have in the booth. You got me.
Yes, sir. I got you. How's it going?
Going pretty good. Hey, man, it was a nail biter here at the end of this thing. I was like, man, are you going to have enough speed? Are you going to have enough time here to catch him? And you did with 3 laps to go. Great job. Nice and clean pass. Nice and clean race pretty much all night long from what I've seen, other than that first caution on lap 6.
Yeah, man, it was a lot of fun. Setting a good pace there, and for a while there, I got worried I wasn't going to catch him, and then it stalled at like 4/10 for a few laps because I couldn't turn with the dirty air. And then I don't know what happened, but I was able to get a little bit of air to the front, and I was able to wrap that bottom and get right up to his bumper, and luckily get to his inside into 1 there. That's where I wanted to be because I knew he couldn't rotate as good as me through the middle of 1 and 2. So I knew if I got to his inside there, I'd clear him off at 2 and just give him some dirty air into 3 so he couldn't get back to me. And it was rest is history after that.
Absolutely, man. Well, the gap is going to increase here in the points. I know that's going to make you happy, having a little bit better of a cushion besides 35 points. But if you got any shout-outs, we'll get those, and we'll send you on your way.
Hey, man, shout out to you for the broadcast. You've been doing a good job with the league, and I'm happy to go back and watch and show the support and all that stuff. A lot of fun watching it. Shout out to all the drivers that came out and raced. It was a lot of fun. Eric Johnson, that was a good battle with him. My brother, he finished 3rd, I believe. But yeah, it was just a lot of fun throughout. Shout out to my Ghost Motorsport teammates, my dad, my brother, obviously, and then Bradley. He wasn't able to race tonight, but hopefully he was watching. And last but not least, shout out to my grandma and my family that's watching. Glad to put on a show for them.
Awesome, buddy. All right, man. Well, good showing here, and congratulations on your 4th win of the season, and we'll catch you soon.
All right, man. Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. All right, folks, that was 3rd place, DJ Honeycutt, followed by Eric Johnson in 2nd, and Tyler Honeycutt in the number 1 spot. And looks like that's going to do it for tonight's race. We don't have anybody else to broadcast or interview here, so we're going to go ahead and close it down. I want to thank each and every one of you guys and gals in the Twitch stream coming out, showing the love. And, you too, Herdina. Man, sucks for you, buddy. Another bad luck race, but I promise you're going to get one. And we'll take a top 5 here. Who is that? Oh, that's the 48 of Mike Davis. Hey, how about that? Good finish to you, buddy. But anyway, folks, I want to thank everybody. Turn 4 Cup Series, Turn 4 Sim Racing, all those admins over there, Scott, John, Mike. And thank you to Race Control tonight. Dustin Rogerson doing a fantastic job with Race Control. It was kind of a boring race for him. But, you'll have those on those bigger jobs. All right, folks, well, that's going to be it for tonight. We're going to be back tomorrow night. Outcast Motorsports Network will be back tomorrow night for Outcast Motorsports Auto America Gen 6 Series. So definitely want to join for that. All right, folks. Well, this is Dad reminding you to stay fast, stay clean, and as always, it's okay to be an outcast. We'll catch you guys later. Good night.